Alrighty, well, I'm finally here. It's the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm in Cooper Hollow Wildlife Area in Jackson County. And as soon as I turn the corner here, you're going to see Madison Furnace. This is one of two furnaces I'm going to stop at. Madison Furnace is from 1854, built by John Peters and another John whose name I can't remember, but I'll put him on screen. Those are the two main guys who built this, but there was also others who contributed funds. But here it is. So the furnace operated until 1900. That's when it shut down. And I guess for some context for those that don't know why there are pig iron furnaces here, this is part of the Hanging Rock Iron region, which takes up part of southern Ohio, northern Kentucky, and parts of West Virginia. And it was very productive, through the 1818, I think, is when iron was first manufactured in the area, or found. And then it was slowly replaced beginning in the 1850s, I believe, because better, more pure iron was found over towards, Minnesota on Lake Superior. But for a while, Southeast Ohio dominated with iron production in the U.S. So they would use charcoal and limestone. It would be placed in here, and then I believe it's through these holes, I don't know the names of them, but air would be blasted through. And once the iron melted, the limestone would be melted and it would mix with all the impurities and it'd kind of float to the top, and the iron would flow out here in the molds. Yeah. And there would be a brick lining in here, but that's been removed. The air blower things would have been powered by steam engines as well, which would have been housed in a building somewhere here. But this one's crazy because, obviously this whole block here of sandstone is just carved straight from the hillside. And then you've got blocks that have been stacked up there. And this is crazy. It's all Allegheny Group stuff, Pennsylvanian age sandstone, and sure, there's layers of shale probably somewhere in the hills here, siltstone and stuff. Pretty neat banding with the iron and the sandstone there. Yeah, this is awesome. Keep hearing a ticking noise over here. Must just be the leaves moving, I guess. It's weird. Got ourselves a whole bunch of common jewelweed here. Ain't that nice? Let's go check out the other side here. Much clearer. There would have been a whole bunch of stuff, like a giant wooden structure built on top of this that would have extended that way. Couldn't tell you too much more about it. I don't know a whole lot about furnaces, but there's a really good one that's been preserved called Buckeye Furnace, and it has that whole wooden structure up there still. Maybe I'll put a picture of it on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But let's avoid these spider webs. I'm going to get some pictures of this one, and then if I don't think of any more fun facts to throw at you, I'll see you at the next one, just down the road a bit. Okay, a few more things I just thought to say. I'm still at Madison Furnace. See the brick up there? The very top? I'm thinking that's kind of representative of what would have been like lining everything. And then also, I think, I don't remember correctly, or for sure, but I think the center of this would have been surrounded by some kind of structure that was dome-like or something like that. I mean, you see part of it here. And I was at a furnace up towards Youngstown that still had the structure, but I'm forgetting exactly what it was like. But yeah, there's a lot of bees in here somewhere. Their buzzing is pretty echoey in here. Alright, well here is Limestone Furnace, just a few minutes north of the other one I was just at. This one's interesting because it didn't have a very long life. So it was built 1854 by the Evans Walterhouse and Company, and then the Panic of 1857 happened, and it did not treat this furnace too well, so it was like passed into a receivership, I read, in 1858, and then it closed 2 years later. So it's kind of crazy that it's in such good shape. Like, I wonder, what did they do with it for, that was 160 years, that it's still in this good of shape? I don't know. But it is very neat. It's not as big as the other one. And you'll notice the base is carved from blocks. I mean, it's still set into a hillside, but it's not the same. Like, there's no bedrock coming out of here. It's just like the usual hillside sediments and stuff. So, I'm wondering, because it's called Limestone Furnace, like, I don't know exactly what the process is for producing lime, but I have been to a lime kiln, and I wonder if they brought lime in by the railroad and made lime here, maybe? I don't know. Seems kind of impractical because it's all sandstone and siltstone here. Not limestone, but would have gave a use for the structure. But yeah, it's crazy how much smaller it is. Like, when you see the furnaces, you don't really realize how much they vary in size, but they really are of all different sizes, and that's pretty neat. I wish I knew what this said. Can't really read it from here. Maybe you can with it zoomed in. But yeah, neat site. I think I'm gonna stop at one more church on my way back home, so I'll probably attach that to the end of this video. But if you don't want to see that and you're gonna end it here, then thanks for watching. But otherwise, see you at the next church. Okay, as always, I thought of two more things I want to mention. This, I think, is part of that little structure I mentioned that would have been kind of around here, right in the very center. That's part of it. The remains, nothing standing from it like in the other one. And also, it's cool, the opening in this one is a lot different. The other one was a lot more rounded and pretty low. This one, tall and very triangular. So that's neat. And there's feathers sticking out of here. People definitely put those there. But it's cool also seeing all the score marks in the sandstone. I didn't point that out the last one, but I mean, like any big quarried block, you can see the marks pretty well. Good stuff. Oh, there's a tree. I mean, it's gone, it's been cut, but there was a tree right there. Wow. Here we are at Salem Church, and look what we got here. This one looks really neat. I can't wait to take pictures of it. I did not expect the blue. That is pretty unique. I don't think it's abandoned, but it certainly, you know, needs a little help. So, oh yeah, it's real gated up well. I don't think it's in use anymore. Built 1915. PEN. 1992. Or is it REN? Restored? No, REN. I don't know what REN means. Might have been, I might have closed up then. Possibly. But parish is from 1884. Or does that say 1834? I think that's 1834. In any case. Very neat building. Got a dove up there. Pretty big cemetery for it. A lot of mature trees. It's nice. Really is too bad that this one's not taken care of more. Because unlike that wooden one I was at, this one could certainly still be saved. Not that the wooden one was unsavable, but it certainly had a lot more issues than this one does. This foundation seems good so far, though. There's your back door. Covered up. Oh, there's the original siding. Okay, so some of the new siding here has fallen off. See the wooden siding in there? Looks like a hole. That's not good. Right up to the attic. Oh. Squirrel up there. Oh, look at the cool, what do we call that? They're not cornices, because it's in a different spot, but underneath the roof. Lines it up here, too. This is neat. I think these are all cedar trees. They're pretty cool. Well, I guess that'll be it. I'm going to take some pictures of this one and I'll put some pictures at the end of the video here if you're curious to see any of them. It's been a good day full of churches. I stopped at a couple others that I didn't record that were just really quick stops as well. So I saw a lot of churches today. Good stuff. Hope you enjoyed the video. And thank you for watching.